Hi, this is Mike at Copeland Technology. We've talked before about how to prevent getting malware on your computer, but what if you think you already have? Maybe you clicked on an attachment that you realize now maybe you shouldn't have. I definitely think the first thing you should do is contact your IT department or your administrator, but let's say they're not available, maybe it's after hours. Here's some things that you can do yourself. First of all, if you entered any passwords, any credentials, if you have the ability to reset that password yourself, absolutely do so right away. Prevent that from getting compromised. If you clicked on an email or an attachment, go ahead and delete that email. We don't want to see that anymore. The next thing, you probably have some form of antivirus on your computer, and we should definitely run that as soon as we can. If you know what antivirus is running on your computer, you can usually type that into your search bar here, but often you'll find it under this caret in the bottom right corner. If you look through these icons, I know I have WebRoot, so I'll double click on that one, and I can scan my computer and see if that comes up clean or not. Next, let's check your downloads folder. A lot of times, these attachments or something like that, we want to make sure that they didn't download any funky files. So head over to your downloads folder. Make sure we're sorting by the date modified at the top so that we see anything that showed up today right here at the top. Make sure nothing's funky here. Delete it if you see anything. The next thing we want to check is if anything got installed that you didn't do yourself. Here's the easiest way we can get to that. You can click on the search bar in the bottom left here. Just type in Control Panel and click Enter, and we should end up here. You may see this either as icons, and we're going to click on Programs and Features, or you may see this as categories, and you're just going to click on Uninstall a Program here. Same here. We want to make sure we sort by installed on most recently, so we can sort things from today at the top. And just see if there's anything here that doesn't look familiar, anything that looks like it might have just gotten installed in the past few minutes. If you do anything and you can remove it, go ahead and remove it. If you're not sure, wait for your IT department. And the last thing we want to check is web browsers. Just make sure nothing funky happened there. We're going to look at Google Chrome right now. What I like to do is just do a quick search, maybe search for just YouTube, something familiar. Just make sure it does a normal search. A normal Google search doesn't go anywhere real funny. And the other thing we want to check is extensions. Chrome is very susceptible to getting extensions installed that maybe produce ads or just have unintended effects. So if you click on the three dots here to go to the settings menu, come down here to more tools, and click on extensions. If you're using Microsoft Edge, you'll actually find that option just under the three dots. You'll see it. It says extensions. And in here, you just want to check for anything that doesn't look familiar. If it doesn't look familiar, get rid of it. You're not really going to hurt anything by removing any of these. They can always be added back if you actually did need it. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon.